1, 2, 3. Can you hear me?
Yeah, and action.
Wait, good.
How are you, man?
I'm good.
Great to see you.
Great to see you. Thanks for having me.
Of course.
Hi, everybody.
Absolutely. It is so good to see you as always, man. Let's I just want to get right into it and talk about Ted Lasso.
Sure.
What was that experience like? What was the best part of it? And
Oh, well, the best part of it,
all the things I want to hear about.
where should I start? It's complicated. When you're talking about experience, I'll try to get the bigger picture. I would say I'm kind of a spiritual person, so I really like it. The more person I'm more into it, so I appreciate. And it's funny because yesterday I was reading lines, so there's many beautiful lines, and people are always talking about the same. And I saw one. Okay, it's not the destination, it's the journey, right? Everybody know that one is a good one. But then I read, it's not the journey, it's the journey you do with the people who are with you in this journey. And actually, the journey to Lasso, I guess, would have been completely different if I had different people. I guess I was so blessed to arrive in Ted Lasso with all these British people, American people, when my English wasn't that great. And Jason talked the way he was talking, and I was kind of lost. Jason were people talking, preparing, learning lines, and how a set is made, properly made. Emmys level winner made, with directors, comedy, writers from SNL. That's the most priceless experience I could have ever had, like more than the paycheck or anything. That learning the experience and what you learn on set. You just don't come, have a coffee, tell your line, and say, oh, that was a good day, it was fun, and I got paid. No. There's so much more into that I had from Ted Lasso. So I'm very grateful for the experience more than the role they gave.
Yeah. That's so interesting that you said that too, because so many times as an actor, people think that, it's all about what you learn in class. And it's not. Like, there's so much more that you learn just being on a set and getting to know, to your point, getting to know, your mark, getting to know who's the PA, who's the, grip, who's this guy, who's that, all those little things, right? Like, there's so much more to be learned, but you don't learn that until you're actually there.
That's the issue, because like many jobs, and we tend to forget that, but back just 30 years ago, okay, maybe 60 years ago, you wanted to be a hairdresser, okay, I'm hiring you, you're gonna learn now. Or you want to be a car seller, I'm hiring you, sell cars. And if you don't, you get fired, you find something else, but they made you try for that, And now if you want to be a hairdresser, you have to study 3-5 years hairdressing. When you arrive, you're ready. Actors, the same thing. It's expensive to do one day of setting. They don't have time to, oh yeah, we're gonna try. You have to be good right away. You don't have 2-3 hours 1 week to prepare and train. You have to prepare before, make sure you are employable, and they will not lose time. And I haven't done any acting school, but you can learn so much in just in life experiences. Then you find students in any cinema school. They learn how to do production, documentary, being a director. They're like, oh, we don't have money, so we can try Stefan or whoever who's not talented, who's not, I don't know who, and that's how you practice for free, because you spend days with low production, low budget, just trying to have fun. But that's how you learn the process until you have some good scenes, and people are like, oh, maybe I can have him I can pay this guy for the big leagues. But until then, you just do it for free, for fun. That's how you learn. That's how I learned, actually.
Right. And that's a good point. You brought up the word process, because that's really what it is, right? It's a process. It's knowing all of this, the work that you did to study for your role, to know your character, to be on time and be ready to go at 7, 8 a.m.
That's the easiest thing. Okay, you have to be a good actor. You have to deliver it. Know your line, be on time, don't be tired. Just easy. And show that you're doing your best. I know I'm far from being the best actor ever. When I started Ted Lasso, the first days, the French guy, my range, who can play football, I don't know how many hundreds of thousands could have filled this and were better actor than me, but so maybe something in me will give him a shot. It's going to be good. Just be on time, not tired, know your lines, and show them you're implied in what you're doing. Show them that you really try to do the best you can and you don't bother them with stupid questions and stuff. Jason, very talented, busy guy. They all see things. You don't have to beg for anything or to ask for anything. Just do your best. Do the best you can. And if it's not good enough, they'll direct you. Those are the professional. That's how you learn. Until you're like best directors, best actor, there's always going to be somebody who's going to help you out if you make a mistake or something. So you have to trust everybody. It's about trust. Trust in yourself first. Try to deliver. And if it's not good enough, it's okay. Then help you guide in this. So it's most of it about trust. And when you got this, you feel much more comfortable. So you're more accessible from them to them. And that's how you get better, I guess.
Uh-huh. So Jason, you brought up Jason Sudeikis.
Yeah.
What was that like working with him? Because he just seems like a fun guy to be around.
He's a very fun guy. On the weekends, on set is extremely professional. It's still fun, but he's always around being sure it's made properly. So, and even sometimes I'm like, I'm sorry, I didn't get that joke because it was in English. And he's always here to explain you. If you're not sure or anything, just ask the questions. And yeah, very polite, like every morning, one eye contact, one is Stephen, you're good, again. Bye, Stephen, bye. To everybody, tech, non-tech, actors, non-actors. And that makes yourself feeling that you're in a very good environment, positive atmosphere, family, bonding, friendship. And that's how you give your best. Like tomorrow I'm on set at 7. Of course not, I will not go out. I'm not going to betray the trust they gave me, the chance I have to be there, and the friendship and the respect we have on set. I think if Jason would have been an asshole, like a very mean, angry, bad person, I don't know how I would have reacted. I don't know if I would have stayed. I'm not sure I would have gave 100% or 110% of what I could have been given. I guess I don't have much experience, but I can tell you in 3 years of Ted Lasso, respect and professionalism were the main 2 qualities that everybody had over there.
That's amazing. And that's such an interesting point because so many people don't realize that nuance to acting. They think it's just being good looking or, being a great actor, but that stuff is almost secondary to showing up on time, being teachable. If someone says, hey, I like this, but can you try it like that? Or, can you stand here? Or this mark looks a little bit better, or you may look better in this light. How flexible you are. Mm. And that's an extension of just being involved in production.
Yeah.
Like today, things happen. You think that you have this time slot allotted, then somebody is in the way, or it's raining, or somebody's sick, or just being able to adjust.
Yeah. You have actually, that's what production is, solving problems that's going to cover the set.
Yeah. That's amazing. That's what I love about acting, is just having that one shot. It's like having the ball in your hands, or if you're a soccer player.
Yeah.
I love to relate acting to sports in that. So when you see these actors, on your favorite movie, and you see them really deliver, that's got to be, to me, that's the most rewarding part of it. What would you say being an actor is the most rewarding part?
Very simple answer. Like from the viewers, they've really been touched by what you've brought to that, and they liked you in it. And most importantly, the production, the directors, like, that was great, that was good, we got it. You had this to do today, and you did it good. And they kept it on the final cut. That's all I have to do, doing my job the best I can, and they kept it, and people are happy, and it's a funny scene or it's a good scene. Very simple. At my own level right now, so I'm not writing, directing, holding a project in my hands. So I guess the answer would be much deeper if I was Jason himself. For now, I have to do what I'm hired to do, And so the viewers, the production, you guys are happy, I'm happy. It's not me. I did great today. I don't care if I did great. Did they like it? Was I great for them? Because sometimes you think you suck. That's perfect. That's what we need. You're sure? Because they are the guys. They're the men upstairs. What am I to decide? I'm not gonna edit or tell them, hey, it's a great scene. No, that sucks. No, I'm telling you it's a good scene. No, that sucks. It's very hard to judge yourself. So, especially when, well, me personally, I'm not a negative person. I'm very picky on my job. Like, if it's not absolute perfection from what I see, I don't like it. And sometimes you just need to be 80% okay, so it's 100% okay enough with what you've been given, and it's fine. Like I said, sometimes you don't have much time. So just trust the process. Trust the team. It's not about you. It's a bigger picture, you know? So there's in a watch, there's many screws. On these screws is like, it's working. Don't worry. The watch is gonna work. Yeah, but this one could have been golden. We don't see that. Don't worry about it. Just trust them. So not making it about you, which is almost impossible. It's part of your journey in your job too. There's a bigger picture. If you're alone in the movie, it's about you. If you're not, you just, bigger picture.
And that's so funny that you say that, because so many people from all over the world come to this city, Los Angeles or New York, you know, to pursue a handful of these dreams, right? And everyone's from their little town, and someone's told them, oh, you look so great. You're going to be the next this, that. Oh, you have this look. You have this look. Until you walk into an audition room with 100 people who look just like you. You know what I mean? And there you are, like, all right, how do I separate myself? But you're right. It's not, it's understanding that the production itself is not about just you. There are so many moving parts and components to it.
Yeah.
You know?
What did I do wrong? Why don't I have... You did nothing wrong, but it's just... we needed red and you brought 2 more blues. And so you did nothing wrong. It's like this for them. Right. And you have to understand that and not being angry, which is, one more time, very hard. It's very hard. You got a part, you got a job, you shoot next week, and the day before, finally they want a blonde. Yeah, well, can I change my blonde? No, you did great. It's just, they changed it. It's not your fault.
Yeah.
It's like relationship, like stuff. It's not like sports, because sport, you fucked up. You should have been in the goal. You should have scored. Now you scored, but still, we want somebody else to score. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
it's a long process to not be angry at yourself or angry at other people, because that's part of the job. When you start, they're wrong. I should have got it. I was better. And then after you're like, oh, they're right. I don't have the job because I'm so bad. No. Maybe you're bad, but maybe not. It's not about you. One more time. It's not about you.
Yeah.
Sometimes it is. Sometimes, but not always. It's not always.
The last thing I have to ask, and you know I was going to ask you this.
What is it?
What is it like to work with Hannah? Hannah, if you're out there, I'm a big fan. A huge fan.
Why everybody, you know,
big fan.
All the men ask me, how is it to work with Hannah? All the women ask me, how is it to work with Brett? Oh, those two, Hannah and Brett. Brett, Hannah, oh my God, he's so sexy. She's amazing.
She just has that, like, Miranda Priestley from Devil Wears Prada, strong, confident woman.
And she's like this in real, I'm telling you. She's no different, always smiling. I'm thinking about, personally, must be so tired for her to be always at the top. Every time I see her out of set, just a breakfast, looking fantastic, smiling, ready, makeup, professional too. I hope she won't be too tired one day, and one day she's gonna say, I'm done, I'm tired, because she's always at the top. She's always good energy, always good actress, always no lines, always saying hello politely. She must be exhausted. So, and I respect that. She's got so much respect for the job that she has to be where people expect her to be all the time. And I'm telling you, she's nailing it. for the 3 years I've been with her. From 2 days ago, we had a small lunch. 3 days ago, we had a small dinner, small gathering. Oh, I've never seen her not smile. She's amazing. So it's very inspiring. And as in Ted Lasso, Hannah, the favorite scene, if you want to ask me what the favorite scene I have seen from her, episode 4, season 2, sorry, the funeral episode. Oh, she was great. Like in the church when she started to sing, sorry, and so deep. I don't know where she got that from. You know, she's like, she's not she's a woman. Like she's not 20. Like she's older than us. So she must have been through a lot of terrible experience in her life. Like she's not a kid, and I'm sure she's taking from every stuff that happens to her and just bring it back where it matters. When she had to shoot, when she had to give feeling and emotions, and she had a fantastic life. And now she say we are lucky that she's sharing this with all of us, the viewers and the people on set, from everything that happened to her. So that's the job of an actor. But when you're 20, when you're 15, well, how can you bring stuff? Nothing happened to you yet, or maybe a lot, but probably not. So not the skills, I guess, from the older people, men or women, that younger dudes or girls will never steal from that, because how could I steal Anthony Hopkins' skills? I can't steal that. Never happened to me. So I think, that's what I really like about Hannah, and this scene in particular. That was insane to be just here and watching it. I felt very lucky and privileged.
Nice. Well, I appreciate you doing this, man. This meant a lot for me. I think back to when we met and just the great time we had. You're a great guy, a great actor. You're gonna do great things, and I'm so looking forward to seeing you achieve all the highest heights. This has been special, man. This was fun, and I appreciate you and wishing you all the best.
Thanks, you, man. Wishing you the same. Good health first. Thanks for having me. Thanks everybody for watching this, and I see you soon.
Absolutely.